Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. Well, listen, you see me, Market Vendor, I following the little discussion going on here now about the Uber thing because, Uber is a worldwide app that you just use. I, Market Vendor, tried to use it too on a recent trip. I wasn't too impressed because when they quote me the price, it's easier for me to take the taxi and go to my part that I going to in Brooklyn, and they're going to work out cheaper. Plus, I would have had to wait about 40 minutes. And I just step outside Kennedy Airport, get inside the taxi, went along about my business, and it did not cost the money that the Uber would have cost. So I ain't know why that one didn't work out, and I ain't know why it's so popular, but it did not work for Market Vendor. I see the taxi men are up in arms. And if I was them, I would be up in arms too as well. I understand, because then, it looked like it's going to threaten me livelihood. The one thing you got to remember doing in this world, though, right, is that, things don't remain the same. And that the one thing that in life is constant is change. There was a time when sugar used to come in, and goods and services and motor cars, and they used to stand out in Carlisle Bay up on a ship, and then you used to have to bring them in on some boats called lighters. You understand? And everything from the trucks back down used to have to come up on the lighters, because we ain't had no deep water harbor. About 80 years ago, the first flight started to come to Barbados. Now, if you had an air balloon company and, you used to make money about that, you can't say now when the airlines come and start to fly, but they're going to threaten me livelihood. So maybe, fellas, what you got to do is to find out how this thing can work for you rather than how it can work against you. Because the one thing, as I said, in life is change. That's one constant that you know. Look at all the things that happened in Barbados over the last 50 or 60 years, and you see how change come. There was a time when we had the ABC highway, but we got one. There was a time when we had the fancy international airport, not on the seaport, but we got them things now. You understand? There was a time when Kensington Oval used a little rail ramshackle, and you had some BRC wire separating you from the grounds. Nowadays, you got a fancy state-of-the-art stadium. We got golf courses all about Barbados, where sometimes you used to have cane growing or not growing, as the case may be, in days gone by. We got about 5 world-class golf courses. We got top-class hotels. So, there's going to be a demand worldwide, that Barbados get with the program. Because if you got all these international brands coming about here, it's only natural that people can holler for where the Uber service is. You understand? So if I was winner, I would try and work out how we could work with this thing, how we could make this here work for we, as opposed to how it can work against we. Mind you, I was only a market vendor, and I only reasoning with you. I ain't tell you that it's not a threat, and I ain't tell you that you shouldn't get vexed, but get vexed and puffing up and talking about how it's going to destroy your livelihood. Then the words going to sail in the wind. Because when change about to take place, let me tell you something, nothing can hold it back, not tomorrow. As sure as night this following day, change going to come. What you got to do is find a way to embrace the change and be a part of the change. All right? Market gone for now. Have a blessed and a wonderful day. You hear?